In today's digital world, your biggest security risk might not even be inside your own company. Today, we are breaking down the Israel National Cyber Directorate's framework for locking down your supply chain. This is absolutely a critical step for any business that wants to be seen as a truly trusted partner.
So why was this whole process even created? Well, the INCD, that's the Israel National Cyber Directorate, set this up with one huge goal in mind: to really lift up and strengthen the cybersecurity of the entire Israeli market. And they do that by making sure every supplier meets a solid, verified standard of security.
Really think about it. It's such a crucial question. The INCD is really clear on this point. One of the biggest threats to your organization often comes from the outside, from the very partners you trust with your most sensitive data and your most important systems.
All right, let's dive in. We're going to start with the why this all matters so much. Then we'll look at the 2 different paths you can take to get certified. After that, we'll walk through the 5 simple steps in the process, figure out those risk levels, and finally, we'll answer some of your most pressing questions.
So what is the core problem that the INCD is really trying to fix here? Let's take a closer look. This quote from the Directorate just hits the nail right on the head. They realize that any supplier, no matter how much you trust them, could accidentally become a gateway for a cyber attack. It's like leaving a back door unlocked. So they created this standardized, totally transparent way for companies to prove, hey, we're secure. Okay, so you've decided to get certified. Great! Now, the framework gives your business a really important choice to make between 2 main paths. Let's break them down.
Now, I want you to think of these as more than just certifications. They're really 2 different levels of assurance, of confidence that you can give to your clients. Are you going to go for the rigorous external audit or the comprehensive but internal self-declaration?
And here it is, laid out plain and simple. This is the fundamental difference. Type A, or Platinum, means an independent body comes in and validates everything you claim. Type B, or Gold, means your own company, your leadership, is the one attesting to your security.
So with Type A, your security claims aren't just your own words on a piece of paper. They're independently verified by certified experts. This gives your clients the absolute maximum level of trust you can possibly offer. It's the Platinum standard for a reason.
Now, with Type B, the responsibility, the buck stops with you. A senior leader in your company, we're talking CEO, VP, someone with real authority, signs off personally attesting that you meet all the requirements. It's a faster, often more accessible route for many businesses, and it still shows a very serious commitment to security.
Okay, let's get down to brass tacks. We'll look at the practical steps and see exactly how this all leads to getting your business listed in that official database.
And here it is, the entire journey broken down into 5 clear, manageable steps. First, you choose your tool. You can use the online Yuval system or just a simple Excel file. Next, you go through and assess your controls. Are they implemented, not implemented, or just not relevant to you? Step 3, you securely share your evidence with your client, but only if you've both agreed to it. Step 4, you fill out a form and email it in to get on the public list. And then step 5, boom, you're certified. Your company is now officially in the INCD database.
Now, this next part is super important. It's not just about getting certified. It's about meeting the right level of security your client actually requires. See, your client is the one who determines the risk level, so you have to understand what these levels really mean. This table breaks it all down perfectly. You've got level 1, which is for pretty low-risk situations. Then there's level 2, and this is kind of the default for most small and medium-sized businesses that have significant access to data. And finally, level 3. This is for the heavy hitters, the suppliers who are deeply woven into a client's most critical systems. Knowing where you'll likely fit in helps you prepare.
All right, to wrap things up, let's tackle some of the most common questions that pop up during this process. We want to clear up any lingering confusion you might have.
And these aren't just random guesses. We've pulled the most critical questions and their answers directly from the INCD's own official guidance documents, so you know this is the real deal.
These points are absolutely key. So first, do you have to share your evidence? Short answer, nope, not unless you and your client agree to it. Is the banking module different? Oh yeah, it's a whole other, tougher questionnaire just for them. How long is your Type B certification good for? You've got 1 year from the date you submit it. And the really big one, who's on the hook if the information is wrong? The supplier. You are fully responsible.
And hey, if you get stuck or just need a little help, don't panic. The INCD has provided clear contacts. For any technical glitches with their system, you can call 119.
And for the bigger, professional questions about the process itself, just shoot an email to that dedicated address, supplychain@cyber.gov.il. So, that's the big question, right? Is your business ready? Because at the end of the day, this certification is so much more than just checking a box or filling out paperwork. It's a real competitive advantage. It's a powerful signal to the entire market that you take security seriously. And it makes you not just another supplier, but a truly trusted, resilient partner.